Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Dr. Taimur Hassan from Anatomy Department. Today, the lecture is on anatomy of face and scalp. What are the learning objectives of my today's lectures? Are what are the qualities of facial skin? What are the main features of the superficial fascia? Enumerate the muscles of the face and what is the scalp? First of all, the facial skin. What are the features of the facial skin? Facial skin is very vascular. First feature is that. Rich vascularity makes the face plush and blank. That's why the results of plastic surgery on the face are excellent for the same reason. Second is rich in sebaceous and sweat glands. The facial skin is rich in sebaceous and sweat glands. Sweat glands help in the regulation of the body temperature also. Third feature of the facial skin is the laxity. Laxity of the greater part of the skin facilitates rapid spread of edema like renal edema, which first appears in the eyelids and the face before spreading the other parts of the body. Fourth feature of the facial skin is that it is very elastic. Now comes on the superficial fascia of the skin. Superficial fascia of the skin provides insertion to the facial muscles. It provides pathways for the vessels and the nerves, and it has fat and deep fascia in the skin is absent. Only deep fascia is present on the parotid gland. Now, what are the facial muscles? We divided the facial muscles into in different region. First is the muscles of the scalp. Muscles of the scalp comes here. Occipitofrontalis muscle. You can see here is the occipital belly and this frontal belly. What is epicranial aponeurosis? We will discuss in the next topic. Now, what are the muscles of the auricle? There are three muscles of the auricle. First is auricularis anterior, second is auricularis superior, and third is auricularis posterior. In the diagram, you can see here the auricularis anterior, auricularis superior, and auricularis posterior muscle. Now, muscles of the eyelid. Orbicularis oculi muscle. This is the orbicularis oculi muscles. This is corrugator orbicularis oculi. This is corrugator supercilii. And this is levator pulmonary superioris muscle. Now, what are the muscles of the nose? You can see here the procerus muscles of the nose. Here you can see the compressor nares. Here you can see the dilator nares. And here you can see the depressor septi nasal muscles of the nose. Now, what are the muscles of the mouth? First is the buccinator muscle, levator anguli oris. Here you can see levator labii superioris muscle. This is zygomaticus minor. This is zygomaticus major. This is the risorius muscle. This is platysma, depressor anguli oris, depressor labii inferioris, and this is mentalis muscle. This is orbicularis oris muscle. Now, what is the modulus? Modulus is a fibrofatty tissue which provides insertion to the muscles of the face. Now, what is your assignment in the facial muscles? Give me the origin, insertion, and actions of the muscles in a tabulated form. You will submit it on the Google Classroom. Now, come on the next topic, which is called the scalp. What is scalp? Scalp is a soft tissue covering the cranial vault. Supraorbit. What is the extension of the scalp? The scalp is extended from the supraorbital margin to the external occipital protuberance and on each side superior temporal lines. It is made up of five layers, which are first one is the skin, second is superficial fascia, third is deep fascia, fourth one is loose areolar tissue, and fifth one is the pericranium. Now, the skin of the scalp is skin. You can see in the diagram. This is the skin. This is the connective tissue. This is aponeurosis. This is the loose areolar tissue, and this is the periosteum. Skin of thin. Skin is thin except in the occipital region containing many sweat and sebaceous glands and hair follicles. It has abundant arterial supply and good venous and lymphatic drainage. Now, what is the connective tissue of the scalp? It forms a thick, dense, rich, vascularized subcutaneous layer that is well supplied with cutaneous nerves. Now, what is aponeurosis? It is also known as epicranial aponeurosis, broad, strong tendinous sheet which covers the calvaria and serves as the attachment for the muscle bellies converging from the forehead and occiput, which is also called the occipitofrontalis muscle. Loose areolar tissue is a sponge-like layer including potential spaces that may distend with fluid as a result of injury or infection. Pericranium is also a dense layer of connective tissue that forms the external periosteum of the neurocranium, which is firmly attached but can be stripped fairly easily from the crania of living persons. Thank you very much, dear students.